Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 2019 very high specification Range Rover Evoque. We'll run through some of the specification as we go around the vehicle. Just starting with the front of the car, get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. That is the case all the way along the front of the vehicle. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, front of the bumper, the only thing you can see, a couple of very minor stone chips. Just put my fingernail next to a couple of them just so you can see how insignificant they are, as to be expected, and certainly nothing more than that. Have to be really close to even notice them at all. I'll get a close up to all the bumper corners as we go around the vehicle as well to show you they are free from any scuffs or marks. No marks or scuffs to the centre of the bumper lower down can also be quite common. As part of the high specification, car's got the black design pack, so it has the black front grille and badges. Some of the other details in black as well, which I'll point out as we go around the vehicle, including the upgraded 20-inch alloy wheels. Car really does look fantastic with the upgraded wheels in the black design pack. All four of the alloy wheels really nice, as I'll show you as we go around the car as well. Starting with the driver's front alloy wheel, I am struggling to see a single mark at all. Car's got a full set of premium branded Pirelli tyres fitted. Always a sign of a very well maintained vehicle. Looking down the tyre driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents. Nothing negative to point out on the driver's front wing, other than a couple of absolute minute stone chips again. Have to be really close to even notice them at all. Onto the driver's door, again struggling to see anything to mention. Both of the mirror covers free from any scuffs or marks. No marks or scratches underneath the door handle, can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. Moving on to the rear door, exactly the same as the driver's front, struggling to see anything to mention. Again, does include no marks underneath the handle, or the door edge really nice again. Onto this rear panel, exactly the same, struggling to see anything to mention, and that alloy wheel identical to the driver's front, can't see a single mark at all. Driver's side of the vehicle, other than a couple of the most minute stone chips, really am struggling to see anything to point out. Into the vehicle from the driver's side, inside the car really couldn't be any better, no problems at all. High specification does of course include the full leather interior. Front seats are heated also. Just get a close up to the wing and edge of the driver's seat, really no sign of any wear to point out. Carpet and footwell's exactly the same. Car's had the genuine overmats fitted from new. As part of the high specification, car's got the panoramic sunroof, fantastic optional extra to have. Just want to lean into the vehicle just to show you the centre console. You do see plenty of cars where people have jumped in, put keys, coffee cups on the console, ended up marking it slightly, but not the case with this Range Rover Evoque. As I said, really couldn't be any better inside. I will add as well, there's no unwanted odours with the car, no smells of smoke or pets. Seats in the rear, exactly the same as the front ones. Absolute minimal wear, if any at all. Really couldn't be any better. Just get a close up to the rear of the front seats just to show you they are free from any kick marks or scuffs. No marks or signs of wear to the carpets again, those genuine mats protected all of them. Just show you the sunroof from the rear of the car, fantastic feature to have. No marks to the rear step either, can be common. People catch the seatbelt in the step and mark slightly, but not the case on this Range Rover. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle, again bumper corner free from any scuffs or marks. No marks to the centre of the bumper either, can be very common. People park a little bit too close to someone or something, mark the centre of the bumper, but not the case with this Range Rover. Also just get very low down so you can see there's no scuffs to the underside of the bumper. Very easily go over high curbs, scuff the underside, but again, not the case with this Range Rover. And it's just a hand mark there. Just grab my polishing cloth and remove that so you can absolutely see, not a mark to the paintwork. Onto the tailgate, again struggling to see anything to mention. Just point out the black badging once again as part of the black design pack. Inside the luggage compartments, exactly the same as the rest of the interior, really couldn't be any better. Parcel shelf of course is present. They are the genuine mats, fitted from new, done the job, protected all the carpets. Just want to get a close up to the interior plastics just to show you how nice they are, and also the top of the bumper. With these practical size vehicles, people do often buy them for the large luggage compartment, subsequently end up putting in items a little bit carelessly, scuffing the plastics, marking the top of the bumper, but not the case with this Range Rover. Really couldn't be any better. Again, bumper corner free from any scuffs or marks. Looking down the passenger side of the vehicle, same as the driver's, struggling to see any parking dents. That alloy wheel exactly the same as the other two I've already shown you. Can't see any marks, absolutely no sign of any curbing. Onto this rear panel, again struggling to see anything to point out. Can just spot an absolute minute stone chip there. Just put my fingernail next to that. Have to be very close to even notice at all. All the door edge, again really nice, no marks or scratches underneath the handle. Repeating myself, couldn't be any better inside. No kick marks or scuffs to the rear of the passenger seat. Going around the entire vehicle, other than some very minor stone chips which you have to be really close to even notice at all, other than them I really am struggling to see anything to point out. Nothing to mention on the passenger front wing. Passenger door, no marks underneath the handle again, all the door edge really nice. Onto the final alloy wheel, exactly the same as the other three alloy wheels I've already shown you. Cannot see a single mark at all. It really is an absolutely cherished example. As I've already said, other than a couple of very minor stone chips around the vehicle, which are to be expected and which you have to be very close to notice, other than them, can't see anything to mention. Really is a cherished example. Into the vehicle from the passenger side, passenger seat, exactly as you'd expect, same as the others I've already shown you. Absolute minimal wear, if any at all. Carpet again been protected by those overmats, no sign of any wear to point out. Just lean across and show you the driver's seat from the passenger angle. You do see plenty of cars where you're looking from the driver's side, seat looks okay, and when you look across from the passenger angle, looks a little bit out of shape, worn, but not the case with this Range Rover. No problem from either angle. As I said, really is an absolutely cherished example. Going on the entire vehicle, struggling to see anything to point out. It is worth noting we have all of our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer just to make sure the vehicle is correct on the road. You can view the 128-point AA inspection report at peterscottcars.co.uk. We also have finance calculators on our website, so if you are interested in any additional funding to purchase this high specification Range Rover, you can pop to our website, model a finance quote and apply for finance directly through our site. We will come back to you within 10 minutes once you have submitted a finance application. If you need any assistance with any quotes or applications, obviously please do just get in touch. We absolutely guarantee the lowest rate of finance coming direct to ourselves. So if you are thinking of financing the vehicle through an outside finance broker or company, please get in touch with ourselves first for the guaranteed lowest rate of finance. Just gone around the vehicle one final time there just to make sure I hadn't missed anything, and I say again, absolutely cherished example. Struggling to see anything negative to point out. Looks absolutely fantastic with the black pack and the upgraded 20-inch alloy wheels. If you need any further information about the car, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Hopefully you found the video helpful.